Clips?
It's recording now.
And
Okay.
we're on.
Mic check.
What is up, YouTube? Today we got Rice Gone Wild with the family. Y'all supposed to say something, bro.
Okay. we're waiting for the camera to roll.
Oh, okay.
It is rolling ready though.
Oh, no, for
Yeah.
the video, this is for the audio recording. This is being recorded already, but not the video.
Dude, you speak in like one tone, you're like...
Alright, let's match the audio. Now we're good. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Get game face, game face.
Oh,
okay.
Game face,
Okay.
Yeah,
game
what are you
face.
doing, bro? Get out of here.
Game face. Y'all ready?
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Okay.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Okay.
Y'all making me shy.
What did that do?
I forgot if I pressed record.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Rice Gone Wild podcast. I'm your host, Flash Yang. Today's episode, Yang Bros. With sister. Oh shoot! That title didn't work. I forgot. Okay, I probably won't use that as the title.
Yang
but...
bro with hoe?
Bro, that's y'all cousin and that's my sister. How's that gonna work?
That's sorry. I forgot we changed the title.
With bro.
With
With bro plus girl.
As you can see, I have my family with me today. But what kind of family? I wouldn't just call them my cousins. I'd call them my brothers and sisters. To my left here, I have.
I'm Rheed.
I'm Rheed. And then what else?
That's it. Oh, I'm Mayson.
We got Devan.
And I'm Ken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. On today's episode. We should have prepared better, but this is out of the blue, right? All right.
Okay.
But the silence was loud, bro.
I've seen these kids grow up since they were roughly born out of their mom's stuff.
Oh,
You know, growing up, we've gone through some challenges, you know? Not like, maybe financially, I don't know.
No, I'm straight with financials.
Okay, why? Because you have a job, right?
I do have a job. It's
Yeah.
only part-time, though, but I have no bills to pay.
Yeah, we are all roughly working right now, right? Except for,
Nah, but I got some source of income though.
okay.
Yeah.
Just some
okay.
allowances from the parents.
Since we know that, oh, right.
Mason does tournaments.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do
I'm
cornhole?
Cornhole
I have many sources of income. I do like sports tournaments.
Yeah, he still can't pay me back.
Damn.
Bro, what you
Me
mean?
too. Me too.
What, I bought you $40 worth of a jacket.
And a year's worth of food for you.
Yeah, bro. Anyways, I do cornhole tournaments and I also do fishing tournaments in the summer. Yeah.
Okay. What
Yeah.
do you do?
Oh, for me, I'm just a part-timer at a car delivery service. So I just deliver car parts, and that's about it. Like your average brake rotors, batteries, that's about it.
That's what's up. Devin, what do you guys give for work?
I make ice cream. You know, Dairy Queen,
Type.
mixing up all the ice cream, your favorite ingredients, Oreo, cookie dough. Eat that? That's me.
All right.
Oh.
What do you do for work?
I work at retail. I fold clothes and like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I fold clothes and I just talk to people.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I do.
Yay.
Now, working in retail, what was the most challenging part about your job?
The most challenging thing is actually just like talking to people and like going up to them because my manager told me like I have to actually go up to people and ask them like, oh, what do you need? Cause I'm actually kind of socially awkward, so it's kind of hard for me to do that.
Imagine.
Yeah.
I'm so hard just get silent. Bro, oh my god, like let me tell you, bro, at work, there always be like, it's only like a couple of whatchamacallit, target audiences basically. So you have like elders, like people, you know?
Shoot,
I'm like,
Okay.
I hate those people. Bro.
oh.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, but yeah, bro, like they be ordering some larges that's just like 1,000 calories, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
then
no hate though, cause like, how you gonna like lose weight when you're eating like large ice creams? You know what I mean?
I hear that.
Cause like,
Yeah.
you can't
I
be
don't know.
like,
I think just elderly people got like sweet tooths in general, because like they be ordering like the most stuff.
Well, that's because they don't have time.
I'm so sad at work. I be getting called fine by freaking old people. Where the
Yeah.
hoods at?
Yeah.
Where the young people at?
Yeah. What's your demographic for who do you want to for you to hit on? Oh, for them to hit on you. What kind of people do you want?
Not over 80.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just
okay.
young people.
I hear that. I hear
sure.
that. That's deep. That's heavy with that.
So you would mind, like, you would want to like get hit on by like old people, or like
Honestly, I'd be tempted to do like try.
you would tap
No. Wait, we didn't say we would tap.
Oh,
We
my
would
bad,
say
man.
I would take Gretel on a nice date. You know, she may have a nice personality and whatnot. You know,
Oh, I see.
right? But Ken, would you?
Tap on that?
No, not that. Just like disregard what he said.
Hey, they got years on them, so they must be experienced.
I hear that. Yeah. you good, bro?
bro said tap 80.
Okay.
What the?
I would like the compliments. Yeah, I sometimes get the compliments from older people saying like, "Oh wow, you're doing this job. You're so strong," and all that stuff. It's just kind of like old standard stuff, old people talk, like old small conversation talks. And
Gosh.
with my current job right now, it doesn't require customer service because it's just a delivery job. I just deliver stuff, put it at the door, or just give it to them and like, "Oh yeah, have a nice day."
That's awesome.
But I used to work at a Hobby Lobby, and I think it wasn't that bad, honestly. With customers, they would just kind of come up to you and ask you about, where's this part at this type of department? So I'd always lead them over to the stuff, and
So
of course,
did you get any like compliments then at like a Hobby Lobby?
the only compliment. This is during like 2022, 2023-ish. So this is during like when I had my mask on.
Oh, so you had like all them pimples and stuff.
No.
Oh,
That's it. But with the slow declining cases of COVID, I was still wearing the mask just in case I have asthma. So I wanted to try my best to not get it at all in any cases.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the mask on during work times at Hobby Lobby, and this woman came up to me, or like I was doing service for her, and she was like, you know what? You look like you're in your mid-20s or something like that. And
Yeah.
I kind of took that as a compliment because whenever I would show my face, people would think that I look very young for my age. Like at 18 at the time, I was. And people said I look, 15 or 16 at the time.
damn.
Really?
I mean, like that's some cases, but people would think of me as a younger person
Yeah.
than 18.
Yeah.
So when I had the compliment of like saying I was like 20 or 22 years old, I had the compliment saying like, oh, I was like older and mature person than the rest.
Wait, so Ken, would you like prefer being called older or younger as a compliment?
I actually wouldn't mind both. I like being called young because it makes me stay, I guess, cool with the kids.
But you're 20. You're
I
still
am
young.
20.
You sound like an unk, bro. You bro saying that like he retired.
But I also like the compliments of being considered older and mature because I'm at the ripe age of 20 in the mid 20s.
Where you have to watch for minors.
That's it.
The fuck, bro?
Honestly, yeah. Because I'm 20. We're already in our 20s, right?
Yeah, you're only just a year or so older.
That's
Not in
right.
our prime years though.
I would consider it my prime, but I see. So it's weird that once I started turning 21, all of a sudden, there's an expectation for you to drink.
Oh, yeah.
So I got like on the day I turned 21, Uncle Nia, your dad,
Yeah.
and Uncle Cooties, they called me. They're like, "Hey, Flash, let's take a shot. Let's take a shot." They're already lit like crazy. I took 4 shots on call with them from Wisconsin.
Damn.
Oh, man.
This was already a day after when I already went out to the club, and I was already
Like hungover or
Yeah, I was
Hammered.
already hungover
Oh, yeah.
and stuff. But I did it just because they called me, and then
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ken, we're with a bunch of teenagers right now, right?
Yes.
We've already graduated. We're some unks,
Right.
true unks,
Right.
as Devan so heartedly said.
Unk certified.
We are out of high school, but these young children next to us are still in high school.
Yes.
You guys have school tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Sadly.
What is your go-to routine for a quality day of high school? We'll start with Rheed first.
My go-to day for high school, it depends on how I wake up. Cause if I like stay up till 11, I'll probably like wake up at like
Bro, I'm gonna sleep at like 9.
stay up till 11. I probably like wake up at like 5:30, just cause my brother gets up and I don't like using the bathroom at the same time as him, and so I wake up like probably like 20 or 30 minutes earlier than him. And then if I don't wake up good and I feel tired, I'll put on my jacket and I'll sleep in 1 or 2 classes. But if I do feel good, I'll actually lock in and do all my work. But the days I'm like, I feel good is the days I don't eat.
Really?
Yeah. The days I don't
That
eat
should
lunch.
like work completely the opposite.
Yeah. No, because when I feel good, like I don't feel hungry. I don't feel hungry or like I don't feel like I need to eat. So I feel good. I don't want to feel like I'm bloated, because when I feel bloated, I'm not trying to poop at school. Yeah. And that would just make my day worse. So
Dude, those toilets were like rancid back then, dude.
no, it's
Hell
disgusting.
yeah, it is.
No, I don't care. Whenever I have the food, I just go. I don't care. I don't wait for nobody.
Me and Mason be going like after school, like trying to search for like a bathroom that is like clean.
Yeah.
Like we have to like walk through every single bathroom. Oh no, this one doesn't have a lock. Oh no, this one has like shit in it. Oh no, this one has more shit in it. Like,
And the bathrooms are disgusting. Like, I would walk into the ones by lunch, and they would like reek of nicotine, and like vape, and it would just
That's a good smell.
There would be like,
It's like a hot
smoke.
box.
It would be very foggy in the bathroom, and so every time I would breathe, it feels like I would be inhaling terrible like things from my lungs.
Right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's so.
get a
It's
high
like
from
you,
it.
yeah, you can just smell it. It's just
For real.
nasty.
I want to get high.
So,
Like they
yeah.
just came out. Of the, they just came out of the restroom or something.
I
Like,
don't know.
like the
And-
whole silhouette
oh my
of
gosh,
the
I
smoke
can't
is still
even
there.
use the bathroom if I wanted to, because there are people in the bathroom that just sit in the bathroom, the stalls, and just vape and smoke. Like, some people need to use the bathroom. Some people need to use the bathroom.
Wait, are the girls' stalls like clean? Cause like from the
Yeah,
Like-
they're clean. They're clean because no one uses it. Because they
Oh.
just, they like sit on the toilet and they just like smoke. And it's,
I wish I had that problem. Like
I'm in there to shit.
Yeah, this is the girls rant about the vaping and
I
stuff.
don't know. And then there's also like girls in there just doing their makeup and just checking themselves out.
damn, I feel like the girls' bathroom environment is like way different from like the guys'
Yeah,
environment.
but it's
Wait a
like,
minute.
Like, I don't know, cause like girls, they're like, oh my god, I keep it so tidy. My farts smell like rainbows and shit like and shit like that. No, and then the guys are like, mashing that shit, like, yeah, just blowing up the toilets and stuff.
that's why I don't like using the bathroom at school. It's just, also, did you know that for our school, you can like, you can ask for those private like bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can ask for that. And so I've been thinking about doing it, but I'm just too scared.
You get
to ask the
VIP
teacher.
bathrooms?
No, it's like a staff
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like a staff bathroom, but you can just go in it if you feel unsafe in the other bathrooms or like.
Shit, I might just do that.
Yeah, it is singular bathroom, so you can.
Oh my
like,
gosh. But what if I blow it up and then like it stinks and like a teacher goes in it, bro? Bro, that's like the worst thing ever.
That is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So Mason, what's your morning routine?
Oh, we didn't even get past that yet.
What's your morning routine for a regular day of school?
I just wake up at like 6:15, shower, get ready, and then try to thug it out throughout the day, and try to thug it out wrestling because cardio got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like at one point, it got so bad to the point where like my eyesight was like foggy and like I couldn't even walk straight. It was that bad. But like yeah, that's
I was
my
a witness.
day. Hi Devin, what is your morning routine?
I wake up. I pee, sit on the toilet for like 5-10 minutes, and then realize I have to get my day started, and then I get my day started. That's
about it.
Now, Ken, I know you're not in high school, and you don't have a morning routine for a regular day of school anymore.
Right.
But what is your morning routine for a day of work?
So for my morning routine, so I just kind of wake up at 7:00. It's average. Like my work shift starts at 8:00, so I wake up at 7. And I take about like 10-15 minutes just to get off my phone and off the bed. I'm like, sometimes I'm kind of late for my work just because I'm like so tired to wake up. But
I feel you.
usually after during my shift, I would just pick up deliveries and just drop them off at car dealerships and whatnot. This is for car dealership stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would usually just end at like 1 or something, and by the time I would just probably get back home and just kind of relax from there. Sometimes I would get errands from like my parents just to go buy some groceries, go do something, pick up some medication or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But after that, it's like all the rest of the day to myself.
Right. Now, being still having that youthful life, you guys have been in relationships before, correct? Correct, right? Just
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
yes, maybe.
That's sort of.
Now, are you guys currently
I'm
in any
dead.
relationship type thing right now?
No, I'm not. Ladies, hit me up.
Nope, but ladies hit me up for real.
No.
Oh, it's so nonchalant,
No, I'm not.
Okay. Okay. So, now Rheed, you've talked very deeply on on how like you've been getting like sort of multiple DMs and whatnot on Instagram and whatnot, but okay, but you've been interested in guys who have DM'd you, but like you said, you've shied away from them because you are faithful to one guy right now, right? Can you elaborate more on it? You know?
So basically, he like just hit me up on TikTok, right? And then we just randomly started talking because, I thought he was cute, right? And I like saw what he posted. He had like a nice vibe. And so we just continued talking, and then after like the second day of talking, we started calling, and then like calling started going to calling every night and calling when we're sleeping, and like I'm comfortable with saying this, but like yesterday night, I usually don't open up to people, and I usually don't open up to him, cause like low key I'm just like mostly dry to him, but like last night in particularly, I was actually like such a yapper, and I was like talking to him like so much. And so, to the point that I got to where I was like, hey, so, like, why'd you DM me that one day? Like, and he didn't give me a clear answer. he told me, he said, I'll tell you if you tell me why you responded to my DM. And I told him that, like, he was cute, you know, and that I liked his vibe, and, like, I don't know, he had, like, aura. And
noise?
I don't know.
Violet.
Is that Violet?
Stop.
Is that Violet?
She's
Yeah. But, yeah, and then I asked him, like, so why did he DM me? And he said, I low-key don't remember.
Damn.
oh.
And it, low-key, it
You know
broke,
he's lying, too.
yeah, it broke my, it broke my heart because that was to the point where I actually started opening up to him. And I was having problems with opening up to people.
Mm.
It's okay. Yeah. No, you're okay. It's all good. Dude, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, it's all
You're
right.
good, girl.
It's all right.
Stop on. You good? I hear that, dude. Reed, I hear that, girl. It's okay. You
It's
good.
all right. It's all right, Reed.
We here for you. We are cousins.
It's okay. I want to let you know that you can be as open to us anytime you want. Anytime you want. And honestly, boys are bitches, dude.
Bro,
They
fuck that guy, you know?
Like,
Boys are fucking asshole. And do you hear what I'm saying? Boys are. He's a boy.
Not man.
oh.
Yeah. We're men. You can talk to men about this. I hear you. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Hey.
Just let me know if you want us to.
I'm not gonna go that far, but I'll help you out as much
I'll
as I
drive to
can.
Wisconsin.
Is he from
real.
Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. I'm not gonna commit
What's
that
his
far.
address?
Straight flash got him.
I hear you. It's all good.
But like I was saying, I have like problems with opening up to people because I think
Yeah.
freshman year there's this one person that I opened up to and I was totally blindsided by the fact that she actually like started talking shit about me right after I was like opening up to her, and then finding out that she was also spreading like random shit about me to like all my other friends. And like we had lunch together, right? And it was me, her, and then two of my other friends, and I'm close to like one of them like went to my church. And like I was like low key just like sitting on my phone and just eating, and they were all just talking about something, and little did I know they were talking about me behind my back, literally behind my back. And I was told by the person that I went to church with, and she was telling me how I don't know, it was really stupid how she just didn't like me because she was like saying that it's because the way I looked at her like rubbed her the wrong way when all I had was just an RBF. And I was like, I don't remember a time where we actually had a like good conversation because I'm not that social. Yeah, and so it just hits me to the heart where it makes me think really hard on how I present myself to people. 'Cause, yeah.
See, you want to know what the problem with that is? Not you're the problem. I'm saying what their problem is that they're going through shit on their own time.
Yeah.
That they have to put it on you to make themselves feel better.
Right.
That's pretty much the point. Because, like, when I get angry, I sometimes I just take it out on other people. But, like, honestly, it's just shit that's going on with me, you know? So that's probably what she's doing to, like, put all her anger, all her guilt, all her troubles in her life She's throwing it on you, just to make herself feel better.
Yeah.
So she's the shitty person at that point. And that's some bullshit. I hear
Yeah.
you, bro.
No, Loki, I hope you see this. I hope you see this and like see how I feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ew, yeah, I hope you see this actually.
Maybe she's like mentally.
You know
unwell.
who you are.
You know who you are.
Yeah. Fuck you, whoever. Ooh, yeah.
camera?
Yeah. I don't know.
I hope the dude I'm talking to sees this, and I hope the girl
Oh.
that sees this.
Yeah. Fuck that guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big bro right there.
Yeah.
Big bro will knock you out.
I'll beat you up for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm littler, bro.
Bro, and he's bigger, bro.
Yeah. I'm from Wisconsin
we,
too.
we got the 4 evolutions right here.
I'm the semi guy. I don't want to cause too much violence. But they should understand that it's not okay to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's a hard world we live in.
I feel like that's the main reason. Oh, sorry. Thank you. I think that's the main reason why I hang out with my brother and. Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Let it out, bro. It's all good.
That's the reason why I hang out with my brother and my cousin, cause, ooh, sorry, cause they make me have like those people in my life that like come by. They make me have trust issues to the fact that I only want to hang out with, my family. Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah,
Mm.
honestly.
The one better
I'm
to
so
trust.
proud of you, dude. I'm so proud of you. Honestly, it takes like those stupid moments to like realize how you can grow from them too. Cause right now you're growing. Right now you're way up.
Right.
You're higher. So proud. Alright, I don't want to make you cry no more. So, Mason, have you ever been in a situationship before?
Nope.
Situationship / relationship.
Not last relationship, or I guess we say talking stage. I guess. Think that was probably like what, July, so probably 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think. But yeah, it was pretty mutual, I guess. She was just like, I don't think this would work out, and I was like, oh, okay. I really liked her, so I was like, maybe a few weeks go by. I was like, maybe I should shoot my shot again. So I did, but it didn't work out. But it's all good, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's all
So,
right.
yeah.
Life goes
Dude.
on, my brother.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know where you got it from, but like you're the most nonchalant cousin I have. Like you could literally get a gunshot wound and you wouldn't feel you probably like just you're not.
It's
Damn,
nice.
she got shot.
I'm gonna need to go to the hospital.
Oh, I can
but,
see through my
so-
arm. That's
but-
cool.
But that kind of mindset is attractive too to some girls. They're like, oh, this guy knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So you
is-
did. You shot your shot, but it missed.
Yeah.
It's all good. It happens in life.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like
you just need dreads now. You just need dreads.
it's kind of like the stoicism philosophy of just kind of taking it all in and just improving
Yes. Yes.
from all that. Yeah.
Who said that? Gandhi.
Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Shit, I don't even know.
I can't remember who the guy was, but they were like, they were just taking it all in and then just improving on what they have.
Mm-hmm.
Something from India.
I know for sure it's not Gandhi, and I don't know for sure it's not India. But
Yeah.
it's somewhere else, like the Greek era or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Caesar.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna go on this.
All right, Devan. Continue. Have you ever been in a situationship / relationship? Has it ended badly? Has it ended in a good way?
Okay, I have been in a relationship. I've also been in a situationship. Yeah.
How did it go?
I'm not-
How did it go?
Alright, yeah, so I just met this girl on Instagram one time, and I was like, oh no, so I posted a TikTok and then she followed me. I followed her, and then I followed her on Instagram. She followed me on Instagram. We started talking. Oh, you're this age? Oh, let's just be friends. And I was like, okay.
What was the age gap?
It was like
7 years.
no. It was like
It was like
Not that bad.
18 and 16.
2 years
Oh,
apart.
she was older than you.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
old. Not
Oh,
young,
wow.
not younger, not younger.
Oh, I was about younger. I was like,
14 to 16.
I'm not trying to date no like. Oh.
Bro, fresh out of middle school, bro. Literally.
Anyways.
yeah, you back an adult. That's
Um,
crazy.
Nah, so basically, like, we were just friends, and then we would just, like, call every day, like, talk about stuff. And then I was like, huh, you're pretty chill. Like, you have, like, good morals and stuff. Like, yeah, but we friends, though.
Yeah,
We friends, though. So I was like, huh, I'm just gonna, like, give up, lose feelings. And then I was just, like, continuing to be myself, you know, just, like, I guess she was like, oh, you're such a good guy. You're like a lover boy. And I'm like, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually I lose feelings, and then she gains feelings. I'm like, what the Sigma?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
sorry, it's in my vocabulary. But like, yeah, and then oh yeah, and then she was like, I still wanted to be friends because like she's like genuinely like a nice person, and like I enjoy like having conversations with her, and then she was just like, oh, let's not be friends anymore. Like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. I was like, why?
Damn,
Like,
why? Yeah.
I'm not even doing anything. I'm just like trying to have conversations with you, like be a good friend. And then she's like, I don't know, and then stuff like that. And then it just kept on like, it was just like an endless cycle of, I don't want to be your friend anymore. I'm just gonna ghost you. And I'm like, what? What way?
It was on repetition, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and then like
yeah.
I didn't even know that I didn't even know that she liked me at that point. So I was like, so why do you keep doing this? And then she finally told me, she was like, oh yeah, I like you, blah blah blah, like, but like, you know, the age gap is so weird. I don't want to do that thing. And I'm like, but I already lost feelings. Like what the sick?
Because at that point, it's like, you know, she's probably with other guys at that point. Like,
Yeah,
she wants
like-
on and off, pause. But like, yeah, I hear you. I hear
Yeah,
you.
like
That's wild.
it was just so on and off, and like it was like scrambling my brain. Like, do I want it? Do I don't want it? Like,
Yeah, it came to the point as to like what you want to do for yourself.
exactly. And then yeah, I just that night she was like, oh okay, oh like I'm ready to give it a try now. I'll accept your age or something like that. I don't know.
Wild. That's wild. An 18-year-old?
And then I was like, I already
Imagine if I said that to a 16-year-old right now.
Oh, hell no.
That's all right.
That's because you're like, that's because you're like
That's a
21.
5-year gap, man.
Hey, it's all right, girl. I accept your age. That's
Yeah,
wild.
right.
That's
Game is
wild.
game, right?
Well,
That's a 5-year gap for you, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's a 5-year gap.
Oh, but like, yeah, she was just a nice person. But then, like, I think the it was just like way too confusing. It was just like too much doubting her mind, or like letting this sigma, not like sigma of like whatchamacallit. Wait, is it stigma or sigma? Stigma. Oh yeah, just letting this like stigma of like,
Sigma.
oh, this guy is like so young, he's so immature, but like I just wasn't that, I guess. And then like I don't know, I tried my best to like be best for her, and then when I finally move on, like when I'm finally not wanting to be in a relationship, she wants to be in a relationship so she could continue getting the attention I gave her. Like, so when I don't give her the attention, that's when she wants it or something. You know what I come from?
I hear you.
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
basically what I
pretty,
felt.
I feel like that's pretty common. Like, you kind of the girls kind of just don't understand how much like guys put themselves forward for the girl, and then when they of course leave or something, like they're not like in their lives anymore, they start becoming a little bit more desperate, and then they want to do all this stuff in order to get you back. And that's the thing I've heard and seen so much around.
Yeah.
Wait, from me or like from like?
Yeah, probably from you, cause I'm your brother. I'm your brother, so I've seen it throughout your many relationships.
I've only had 2 relationships.
It's still it's a lot to take notice from.
Nah.
Anyways,
How about
So-
you? How about you, Ken?
Ken, yes. You have been. Actually, I don't know if you've been in any
talking
situationship.
I've never been in a relationship.
Any particular reason why?
I would think that I just one, I haven't found the girl.
Okay.
I haven't found the girl. I'm also kind of, I would say, introverted in terms of I'm not that outgoing in terms of social media. I don't go out too much. I don't post myself. If you go into my Instagram, you will see nothing. Only
hey,
will only
that's why I posted that post for you.
you will only see 3 photos. Me like snowboarding, a picture of a bowl of ramen noodles, and me posting in front of my old Toyota Prius. So I'm not that big on social media. I'm like not that big, but like I don't invest my time on that much. But I do look at reels and all that stuff. But I don't post myself because I don't really care for all that.
Now, do you think? Because honestly, you brought up being introverted. I'm also an introverted person as well, but I'm also like an introverted extrovert.
Yeah,
You know
I
I'm
get
saying?
what you mean.
So like when I'm with people, I'm like, oh well, yeah, it's go time flash. You gotta be the funniest person in the room right there, right now. And then when I'm not, I'm like, oh shoot, maybe I should shut up. Maybe I should just go to my room and maybe I should just not do anything anymore.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of like those
Yeah.
projects where you put into in high school, and you're like the only one. Like there's 3 other introverted people, and you're like, there's no one gonna talk. There's no one gonna talk and be the leader of the group. Might as well. I have to. It's like you're put in that situation where you have to like bring yourself out from like your comfort zone.
That's a good analogy. I like that.
So, in terms of relationship, I haven't been in one, but there was a point I was at a talking stage
Yeah.
with this person.
Elaborate.
They could probably see it. They'll probably look it up on the podcast.
Shout out to. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll keep it anonymous for him for them.
Okay.
But I think all of you guys would know because I probably told it around a couple months ago.
I think we all
Flash.
know.
I think Flash doesn't know.
No, I know.
Oh, do you?
Is it the? Well, I'll just.
Yeah.
leave it out, but is it
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think I told you about it a little bit, but so what happened was after church camp, I didn't really think much of it, honestly. Like I was just there to have a good time. I was there a pretty good time with the Lord, the cabin mates. I was doing pretty well, and then I saw. I was like, okay, yeah, put there, of course, obviously. I didn't think much, but it was like, yeah, I think it'd be cool to talk to her because I didn't have that time to talk to her because I was a chaperone, so I didn't have time to talk to her. I was busy with some other stuff. But after cabin, after the whole camp thing, we took photos accidentally, or not accidentally, but she came up to me and asked me if I want to take photos because we were in like the same cabin group last year before that, and I agreed. I was like, yeah, of course, I want to take this time to like rebound this like friendship thing that we haven't been able to do this entire time. And so we did. We took photos, and she was like, yeah, I'll just send this to you, send these photos to you later at some point in time. I was like, okay, cool. And I wasn't really thinking too much about it. I was like, okay, she's a really cool person, and I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to know her better, but like, you know, we didn't have much time. And after that, a few days after, I got the message and the photos of us posing together or something like that. It was just like nothing too special.
I remember that
I
one.
know you were smiling a little hard in that photo.
I was very awkward about it. I had my hand like away from her body. Like I didn't want to like hold on to her like that. I want to be like a nice person. I don't want to.
Or your hand sort of like curled off of her like that.
Yeah,
You're
it wasn't touching. It was just like gravitating off of like her shoulder or something.
Yeah, I gotta see it again.
And so I couldn't have a good posture on that. So it was pretty funny.
Right.
And so she sent me the photos, and she was like, "Yeah, it's been a little bit since we've talked because we didn't have time." And I was like, "Of course, definitely." It was very short, and we didn't have time to talk to each other at all. We did like small talk, like, "Hey, how's it going?" and all that stuff. But in my head, I was thinking, I want to try something. Not like not try something, but it was like I was curious because
You wanna try something?
It was gonna be like I've never really had this going on before. You know, I've never had an opportunity to have this time, and so I took that chance to talk to her after that, and we were talking for a couple hours. I was very anxious. I was very nervous, and you guys were there to help me out with you guys hovering over my shoulders.
I made so many hype videos of it on my Snapchat.
Especially Junie's girlfriend. Junie's girlfriend helped you a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely. She was the MVP for that. Yeah. I think you guys were just kind of.
Just say that you
Just
like
do
her.
it.
Just ask for the number.
You guys are just like being a little too upfront
Does
about
hang?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I think I took Amanda's advice because she was more sincere and understanding. Because she's a girl, of course, and I wanted to take her approach because she was more experienced than I am, despite me like having no relationships at all. So I took her advice.
Relationship?
Yeah. I took her advice, and I wanted to play it slow at first because I didn't want to rush into it. But
Yeah.
what
But
I
you never
could,
should rush into it if you want to like really get to know her and whatnot.
yeah, and especially since we didn't have time to talk to each other at all, like this cabin year, it was definitely a good time to talk. And when the after a couple hours, I think when we first started talking, it started not dying down, but more of, okay, where's this going? You know, because we've been talking for a couple hours. I was just like, it sounds like I'm kind of flirting, but in her perspective, she said that she didn't understand what was going on. What was I doing? You know, why am I being so talkative to her and all that? And I was looking. I was not looking. I guess like you say, I was looking at Amanda. I was like scared. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Because she's saying like, what do you want from this? Like, what are you trying to do?
Very forward.
Yeah, because
Makes sense.
she's a very straightforward person, and I guess I didn't. Not that I didn't take her like as a very not passive assertive person, but it kind of took me by surprise. But then again, I haven't talked to girls, so,
What the hell, bro?
so she was just asking me like,
Okay, quick scenario. I'm playing said girl. You're Ken. You come up to me right now. We're just having a regular conversation in camp, all right? You're trying to just like sort of just like become more than friends, you know, in a sense.
yeah, right.
Well, not it doesn't have to be at camp. Let's get that part.
Oh, me? I'm supposed to say to you?
Yeah, just like say hi.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm trying. And
Just say
you're-
like,
you're
hey,
try-
girl, or something like that.
Hey, so I wanted to talk to you for quite a bit because we didn't have time to talk
Right,
during that whole time, and
right. And we were so busy. We are leaders at camp this year.
right, definitely, and I just wanted to, know you better because
Right.
I wanted. And that was basically it, because I was just saying, yeah, I don't really know much about you. Like, we didn't really talk much, and I was interested in you,
Yeah.
and so when I just I'm just kind of interested in you. I just want to know you better.
Yeah. Honestly, like the way you handle kids, it rubs off on me too. Like I want to be able to care for a kid like that as well. You're very good with kids.
Right. Yes, she wasn't like that, but yeah, I'll give you A for effort.
Okay.
Right.
I'll give you A for effort on that one.
Right.
I actually don't know what she's like at all, so I couldn't.
But it was kind of like that, where she was being nice, and she was like, she didn't want to do anything bad because, of course, it was just somebody at the cabin like last year's them. So when she asked the question as to what I was trying to do, or like why I was talking to her so much, I just simply said like, "Nah, I'm just interested in you. I just want to know you better." And she was like a very straightforward person. And she was like, "Okay, yeah, we'll see we'll kind of see how this goes." And we just kind of started talking from there, like days after, weeks, and something like that. We just been having talks about like what about ourselves, about what we do, our jobs, what we thought about the camp this year, what we could probably expect from next year.
Could you like tell like you had sort of similarities with her? Like you're is it something that like, oh, you like say like you like basketball, and she's like, oh, dude, I like basketball too. And is that something that you sort of like that click? Oh, maybe I do kind of like this girl.
Well, the thing was, she's
Like what was that? What was that thing that kind of made you like, oh shoot, maybe I should like talk to her a little more, you know?
honestly the thing was we actually had nothing in common. So
Okay.
so we had nothing in common as she was like a
The hell, bro?
she's kind of an old school person in terms of traditional Hmong stuff, and she was like of course like the Nya stuff, and of her knowing Hmong, she was like way more fluent than I was, and of course being a girl, she was more into like makeup stuff. Her job is being at a Sephora, being like a advisor for that job, and it was nothing kind of compared to what I had in terms of my personality, my hobbies, my jobs, and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So y'all had nothing in common. So you just liked her. You just liked her, like you're like, oh, she's pretty. We have nothing in common, but we'll keep talking. Like that type.
No, the thing was why I was interested in her was she was around my age, of course. I had really nothing to look at campus here.
Wow.
Not saying that.
Yeah.
Not saying that I pursued her because she was like around my age and she was the only person around my age, so that and like hence why I went for her. But no, it was like she kind of had my I had my eye on her a little bit.
Okay.
From last year too, and it was kind of like nobody else really like kind of gave me that
Sort of attention.
attention
Okay,
to her.
okay.
So
I hear that.
it was her, and we talked last year, and it was like a big, like huge, long conversation, and what else. And so that's why I was interested, because we had such a good conversation, and I wanted to know her better. And so that's why it was not because of appearance wise. She's still very good person, you know. I was gonna say beautiful, but yeah, she is beautiful.
I'm not gonna say beautiful, but she is beautiful.
Yeah, and I wanted to know her better because of her personality too. She was very I guess very nice, empathetic person, and she
That rubbed you right.
yeah,
In
she
a good
rubbed me
way.
right.
Yeah.
She was a very humble person too, and I just kind of like that from her.
Yeah.
I kind of, of course, I don't mind like having humble people and like very extroverted. Though I don't have any experience at all. But when we were talking, it was just kind of nice getting to know her, because she was very humble herself, and like, oh, I'm not the greatest thing, you know. I'm not good at like all this stuff, you know. You take me, like you put me on a pedestal, like you think I'm the greatest thing. And she was very down to earth and saying like all this stuff about her not being the perfect person. But I think that she was a very nice person to talk to. And yeah, we of course continued talking for a couple weeks. I think it was around like August or September.
Yeah.
And I guess we were at this talking stage, but the reason why we didn't get into this relationship was because I think during this time we started having calls a lot more often and frequently. And I think this one call, I think it was kind of like a turning point. Like, not everything started going downhill from here, but like you could, it was more of a realization that things weren't gonna like align, things weren't gonna like connect. And during this call, we were just talking and like normal, like usual. And I think we just kind of brought some stuff up, like it was pretty huge, and that was so much different from our lives, of both mine and hers, that aligns so much differently from each other. Say like she had this different moral than I did.
You got it.
Yeah, she had this. She had this different moral as than I did, and it was drastic. Not drastic, but it was so much different than my life. And I didn't think of it too much. I didn't think of it too much like, oh yeah, no, of course, obviously you have different morals, you have different ways that you align yourself to life. But I think it was a turning point for her where it was like, yeah, I don't think I see you in that type of way no more, because of the way you like align yourself with your morals. It was so much different.
It's definitely everything progressed too. Like everything building up from camp to you getting her number or like her social media and whatnot. It's like maybe this is leading you onto something, but then like you share each other's like I think like you're only sort of the way you guys connect was probably through God and whatnot.
Yeah.
So maybe you thought maybe it's a sign that we should like be together and whatnot, but you realize that maybe this isn't a thing.
Right, definitely.
Maybe something's just playing in my head.
Yeah. So we came to this point where we had like not opposite, but just differing morals. Where I guess in her words, she said that I had a different way, not a different way of like religion. It was just more. It came to a religion part, honestly.
Okay.
So
You cool with sharing that?
yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Obviously. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say I'm an atheist, or I wouldn't say I'm a Christian, but I wouldn't say I'm an atheist too.
Okay.
It's more of me finding my own beliefs as to what is best for everyone and myself. So when it comes to Christianity, I like the beliefs. I like the be true to yourself, be kind to neighbors, and treat them as how you want to be treated, and all that stuff. And I like those beliefs, and they stuck onto me for like a long time. But what I find different, or what I find hard to believe, or is kind of like the miracles and all that stuff. But not just the miracles, but it's just kind of hard for me to understand it, because so much information around technology just makes it, I wouldn't say difficult to understand or to know Christianity more, but like because there's so much information of like science, technology, it makes it hard to believe about Christianity when there's so much like evidence like disregarding it itself. So
Right.
I'm in this threshold of like whether or not I should believe it or not. But I like to stay optimistic and hopeful. So I don't disregard Christianity. I don't badmouth it. I think it's a really good religion, and I'm willing to go the Christianity path, but it's just like I have to find like a calling or a way to see it, to understand it and go with it.
Do you think you're someone who needs physical belief or physical truth instead of just a word from the Bible and whatnot?
For me, I think it would be a physical miracle, because I could probably read like the Bible and understand everything about it, but I wouldn't like be fully committed to it after that, because it's a really old Bible, so like you can't really tell if it is actually factual or not. But like I don't want to like disregard that. So I would think that a physical miracle, but it sounds kind of shallow if I say that too. But with the physical miracle, I think it'd be like a 180, like for me to switch to
Really?
it. But I think
Honestly,
we're going. Oh yeah.
that's honestly the same with me too. If I had a physical truth,
Mhm.
like literal God standing right in front of me, floating.
I mean, like I
maybe
think
maybe that's a stretch. That's
it's a stretch,
It's a
but
far stretch, but like
Mhm.
it would still boom,
Mhm.
leave.
I think that would be for everybody though, because
right, definitely.
if you like actually see like God and like an angel, of course you'd be like, oh, okay, so Christianity is true and we should all believe in it now since he's actually in physically and you can actually see it. So
I mean, not in the terms of oh my God, God is actually right in front of me, but it's more like stuff of like it happened only to me, you know,
Okay.
like something only special and unique only happened to me,
Right.
and not just like something that kind of occurs like once in a while, but like I guess only to me. But that's kind of selfish of me to say that.
Now that we're sort of getting on the topic of Christianity or whatnot, has your guys' faith grown since you were probably like first ever ignited into like your youth group and whatnot? Has it grown, or has it like sort of been up and down like a chart, a chart graph and whatnot, going up and down?
For me, I feel like it was like probably like a month or two after camp.
Of this year?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but like I think I was questioning my faith a lot. I was like, damn, like when I think about it, I don't read that much of the Bible, or like I don't pray as often as I should. Like I was just questioning myself a lot about like, is my faith like do I really have faith for God or Jesus, you know? And like I was so scared on telling my youth group about it for some reason. And like I know I could tell my youth directors and my youth leaders, but like there's something in me just like I just couldn't bring myself up for it, or like just to tell them. So like I was just questioning like the entire week, and I was like I have a Bible. Why don't I read it, or like why don't like I pray about it? And I did, right? I prayed about it, and like I don't know. It got me even more confused, cause I was like, what am I even praying about? You know, like if I know I have faith, but I'm questioning my faith, so I'm just I'm confused. And so there's one night, like I was talking to my friend about it. It got really serious to the point I started crying because I was so confused. And then like what happened? I kind of think it was a long time ago. But he was just telling me, you know, even if like I read a little bit of the Bible, it's enough. Or like even if like even if I pray so little, it's enough like to know that my faith is true. You know? Yeah. And it was also weird for him because he's weird because he believes in Christianity, and he believes in shamanism, and he believes in everything for some reason.
I think he's just very open to the idea.
Yeah, he's open to the idea. And when we were talking about it, he had like a weird experience when he was talking about it to me. Like he was like he started like feeling like weird, right? Like yeah, he started feeling weird when we were talking about it, and it was at like I think it was like 3 a.m.
Oh, like ghost weird type?
No, it was 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. because we were like pulling all nighter or something.
Wait, no, like eerie feeling or something?
No, like I don't know. Like he couldn't. He started shaking.
what?
Oh
He
wow.
started shaking because he was telling me, and he was like he was stuttering on like
Maybe
Because he knew what to say, but he just started stuttering and he started shaking.
Like speaking about God or like shamanism?
Speaking about God.
Oh.
Yeah. And like, since we were on the topic, he was telling me about how he was praying for me and like, I don't know. It was just like a very nice conversation that I needed to have. Yeah.
Who was that person?
Shout out to Skylar.
Bro, who else would it be?
I don't know, cause Skylar, I never thought that boy
he knows
be
he
Christianity.
knows a lot about religion.
Yeah, I could see
He just
that.
doesn't he just doesn't show it, or like he doesn't say a lot about it.
Mm.
But like, yeah, and I've never asked him about anything about religion until like that day when I was questioning myself. But yeah, that's what was happening. And when he started shaking, he couldn't he kept stuttering. I kind of like was concerned because there was a long pause after he like told me like I just needed to like, you know, everything I do for God is enough, and like yeah. And after that, he took a long pause and I was like, hello, like, are you still there? He was like, oh my gosh, Rheed, like, I had to stand up and like, cause he was like laying in bed, and he was like, Rheed, I had to stand up and like just shake like my body up because I started shaking and I started like stuttering when I knew what to say, and like, there was nothing wrong with him. Like, we were talking before too. It was just, there was nothing wrong with him. But then after we started talking about religion, he was like shaking.
Mm.
Sometimes the Holy Spirit
Yeah, that's
definitely
what,
hit him.
that's what I said. I was like, Skylar, what if it's the Holy Spirit?
He's like, the Holy what? I'm stopping that.
Yeah, but I don't know. He just believes in everything because his parents aren't like that shaman, and his parents used to go to church, and I don't know.
Let's see. During camp, I didn't really feel God was freaking like calling me. Like, the worship music was like bumping my heart, and then like I felt the word, but like I didn't feel God calling me out. So I was like, oh, okay, so I don't feel like I don't think I'm gonna getting baptized this year or the year next, cause like, for example, Ethan during Prosper, that dude was on his knees and crying and stuff,
Right. Yeah.
and like people were like laying on the floor having blankets on them, and I was thinking that like, dang, am I gonna feel like that when God touches me, or like when I get a calling? So throughout the week during Ascend, I was just listening to worship music, jumping, putting my hands up for prayers and stuff like that. So I didn't really feel nothing until like the next youth event happened, which was NYC, and they talked about like, I don't even remember, but like it was a while ago, but it was like something.
Anyways.
I remember Ethan Tao and the rest of the youth were praying for me, and like I just felt my heart like, I don't know, it felt warm and stuff. So I just like, I started tearing up, and I was like, what the hell? And then when we were done praying, they played like worship music, and then like I started to sing my heart out, and then I started to tear up again. I was like, whoa, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, maybe like this is God calling me. So I was like, oh, okay.
I think. Oh wait, you go, Devan.
No, you can speak.
Sorry, okay, but I think I kind of relate to that too. But I get confused if I'm just like close to more. Do you know like what being an empath is? So like you sort of feel off other people's emotions.
Oh, yeah.
So like I don't know if it's like a sign of God or if I'm just like someone who feeds other people's emotions. Because when I do like pray for y'all and like we get in those circles and whatnot, especially at camp, I'm a baller. as in like I ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
But I'm definitely closer to an empath. But it's conflicting with me. Like, is it God that's touching me right now? Is he telling me, hey, just be there for your brothers right now, pray for them? I don't see them as much, but I just want, this is God talking to me right now. He's like, I just want you to know that your love, no matter where you are, Flash. But then I really feed onto everybody's emotions. I see everybody else crying. I'm like, oh, shoot. And then everything just starts flowing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because I really do feel that strongly about you guys. Like, I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a little bit of everything, to be honest, because the environment, the songs that are being played, and like just that it shows that how much you love like your family, stuff like that. Just in God saying that, like, even though you don't see them as much, you just want them. You just want to see them every time you come here, because it'd be a shame if they just like one day you didn't see them again, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay. I think my faith has I mean, I've always kind of like believed in God, but I never really like kind of like took it out of my way to like go out and like pray and like read the Bible and stuff like that. And during camp, I felt honestly pretty good. Like I was praying for God. I was
just having a good time.
I was praying for God. I was singing my heart out for God, and I just felt God's presence in the air. But like, I didn't really feel His calling either. But I knew He was there, just not for me. Like helping other people. Like I feel like seeing all the other people on the ground and stuff. Like God is like touching them, and like helping them because He knows I'm chill. He knows I'm chill. But like, He knows I'm chill. And like, and I like my situation is good. And like, I feel like at camp, like He could touch like and like hold so much other people that like need more help than me. So I feel like I'm at a point where like I'm like, bam, you know,
Right.
like I'm at a good spot.
You don't need God's miracles because you're already with them.
Exactly. Like I'm pretty chill, even though I don't really be praying to God. Like, I'm pretty chill with God. Like I believe in Him. Like and yeah, that's pretty much it.
You have the nonchalant way of
Religion.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's like, yeah, I believe in you.
That makes me think about like Mayson. Like he's like, oh, I don't really feel God. Like I'll just like party and stuff, and then he starts getting sentimental. Oh, I'm not nonchalant anymore, you know.
Dude, Mayson, you have like your moments where you're just like, you're like a very calm person, but then at some point you hit us with some like deep philosophical shit, and you're like,
He's always like a wild card. Mason's like,
Yeah, and the next
he's
thing you'll be
nonchalant,
like,
and then he's like, he's crying, and then like he's happy, and then yeah, he's just like a wild card.
Definitely.
Depends on my
I think
mood.
my bad. On my take, I've already said it too.
oh yeah, you definitely a white collar too, bro.
I've already said it too. Like, you know, of all that stuff of Christianity, but during camp, I think it was a very wonderful experience to take it, and especially as being a chaperone, I think it helped me grow and understand what the people and staff do so much for us, and I'm just grateful for them being able to take care of us. Dude, there's so much kids, there's so much people all around, it's so much to look at though. And during those sessions, those church sessions, of course I'm still skeptical about this stuff, and you know it's very difficult for me to understand, but I would like to think that I'm like not like a messenger, sort of like, it's not for me, but I'll do my best to help people know and get their way for God.
right.
Like, it's for them, but not for me, sort of. Like I'll probably get it one day, but like not right now. I'll do it for like the little ones.
I hear you.
So like,
It's probably your calling too.
Yeah.
It's definitely your calling, just to like.
Chaperone.
that's wild. But yeah, I think it's always been something like that where like it was a calling to help people out. And I don't know if it was because of God's will for me to help people out, but that's just what I've always felt like was best for me.
Now I'm kind of gonna flip the topic real quick. Kind of drop a
Oh, sorry. I would like to go first.
Yes, go.
So this is like off the brand, but like this is a question now.
Oh gosh.
We're taking a 180 on this whole stuff. But,
Damn, I'm kind
so,
of hot, yo.
Hey, just take a
all
picture.
right.
Watch out, ladies.
Oh no, slow motion time.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh, low key. Okay, if you're gonna take off, nah, I'm gonna take off.
Whoa. What are you taking off?
Wait, what else you gotta take off? You have a shirt only.
What else are you taking off?
You take out? All right,
What?
I'm gonna have to censor
Okay,
this.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, he has a
I'm
white
just kidding.
beater on.
A white beater? Oh, that doesn't look... I don't know if that looks good for the podcast.
Dude,
but that's
honestly, why do they call it a wife beater?
I think it goes to the stereotype.
Is it because like the rednecks wear those and
yeah,
like they beat
it
their
goes
wife?
to that stereotype of like poor, impoverished, drunk
Oh.
white dads that just kind of have that on because it's very easy to have it on. They're just like laying on the couch drunk and they're like,
I'm gonna beat my wife.
yeah.
When she comes over.
Make me a sandwich.
Boom. Don't beat up your wives, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Discretion advised.
Yeah. Questions.
Yeah.
So, my question was, would you guys rather be deaf and blind like Helen Keller, or be limbless and have no prosthetics? Or
What, like,
have no
just be like a chicken nugget type?
yeah. It's
Hell no.
either be blind or deaf or chicken nugget.
I just kill myself at that point.
Okay, I don't want to be any of them.
If you had to choose,
You said blind and deaf or a chicken nugget.
Blind and dead, I can't even do nothing.
Being limbless though, I can see stuff still. I can still eat.
you can still eat, but like
Oh, and you could talk, but like
not
Yeah,
that type of
yeah,
sense.
So I don't have my anymore.
I mean,
Wait,
like,
how would that
it's all
work?
limbs. Like you're a chicken nugget, but you got like your reproductive organs or something like that. Is that what you're trying to imply?
Yeah.
How would you go around like?
Yeah. How would you?
No, like, cause you're like this, and your penis would be on the ground, like, and your balls would be like.
No. What? No, you're.
No, if you're a chicken nugget, then like.
No, he said your limbs only, right? Your
Yeah,
arms,
yeah,
arms
your-
and legs.
Arms and legs, limbs.
Yeah,
Not the reproductive.
I think
I
he's,
know, but like,
he's
if you're on the ground, it's gonna be like smushing your like.
I wouldn't think
You
you'd
know,
be on the
how
ground.
do you
though.
hop around like? like,
I wouldn't
Am I
think
ri-
you'd be.
like, how do you walk around like that, bro?
I wouldn't think you'd be walking on the ground. Like,
I should have butted it
No,
up.
but like,
I just think you'd be like in a wheelchair, you know?
I'd say if I'll go first. Limbless.
Limbless?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. We gotta explain.
Reasoning?
Explain.
Limbless because, like you said, I could be in a wheelchair and I could still be pushed by around people.
Yeah.
Sure, I would want to die right there, but like, shoot, I'd be alive and I could still see stuff and taste stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't move.
It's like, I mean, you could
No,
write, the best thing you could do is like write a book or something like.
Write
a
book?
as
how you
chick-
supposed to
How
write?
you
You
gonna
got
write a book,
no.
No, like you have you seen those videos of like just people paralyzed and they just write with their mouths?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
or,
Dude,
like-
but like, what if I'm trying to lean over and like I slam my head on this?
but I think there's also like brain like I can't brain waves like that also type for you, kind of like the Elon Musk like little chip in your
I
head.
don't want Elon Musk just hack cyber chip in my brain. He's gonna blow up.
what's the?
But
I don't think you're gonna like
that-
if he puts a chip in you, like it's not gonna do anything. You're a chicken nugget, like.
Sure,
Well, like,
yeah,
like-
I would do it.
But I would
do it
think
no
that
matter
I
what.
would think that with the chip you could probably move the wheelchair by yourself, like kind of like Charles Xavier, like he's paralyzed but he can move around or something like
Who
that.
the hell's that?
Shit, yeah.
You know, like the
X-Men.
guy. You know, the bald guy in the
I heard
wheelchair.
all those, he grabbed all those miners and put them in his house. And
Yeah,
made them all
What?
superheroes.
He
Oh.
indoctrinated.
Sounds like a
them.
W guy.
Got all those miners.
All right,
in the
Rheed.
house. I don't know about that one.
I don't know.
Damn, blind and
Cause
deaf.
I like to move, but like.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Where's the soda?
You can't even talk, or else it'll just.
Oh, blind and deaf?
Yeah, blind and deaf.
Oh.
The Helen Keller.
What?
No, you can't even say the right words, cause.
Oh, you can still say the right words.
No,
Just
it's
speak
more like,
tone deaf.
something like that.
What the fuck?
Okay, continue.
I actually might just be a chicken nugget, cause at least.
Okay.
You should have rather the chicken nugget.
No, I think that's a good analogy on it. Like,
Yeah, but
if you're saying limbless, like that's kind of boring. But
Yeah,
like,
well-
if you say chicken nugget, that's
Yeah,
like more
chicken
entertaining.
nugget, limbless, yeah. I'd rather be that, cause I'd rather like see things.
But like that's the only thing you could do. You could see, hear, and all that stuff. Like you can't really do anything.
How do you lose weight?
Lose weight? Oh, they probably. But like you probably, I would think that you're not like moving too much. So like,
So like, how do I used to?
Bathroom.
I think they would probably either have you like in the like they would have
What
like
if they make like a wheelchair that's a toilet?
That's nasty.
I think that's already.
no,
a
but like
thing.
that's already kind of like a thing. They have like a little bag for you to pee.
Oh
like,
yeah,
into.
yeah.
Like for
Yeah, grandma used to
They
have that
connect like a tube to your.
Your bladder and
Yeah, your bladder and all
for
that
your
stuff.
penis.
But I think if you were to take a shit, I think that's a different process.
Oh,
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
really?
nah.
I feel like they just like lift you up, lift the chicken nugget.
I'm not
up.
trying to-
Next time.
I'm not trying to get pegged by a
Dip
freaking.
it in the barbecue sauce, the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Hell nah.
Oh,
Oh.
Mason.
Shoot, blind and death is pretty bad.
But chicken nugget?
Chicken nugget is pretty bad. Shit.
He said, "Can I choose more?"
Yeah, I'd probably be a chicken tender.
Man, people going with
He
the
would be
chicken
a chicken
tender and chicken
nugget.
nugget this round.
Cause like, yeah, like I can be pushing the wheelchair. I can get. fed.
Who's pushing the wheelchair? You?
No, like other people, and then like,
Just start rolling around, bro.
and then I can get like food fed to me.
Yeah, I can get a fine ass like man nurse.
But like, okay. How about
People
this?
think you're fun.
Okay.
Okay, how about this? How about
Okay.
this? There's an extra rule. You're poor.
Oh, yeah, I'm killing myself,
Oh,
bro.
what?
I'm
You're
dying.
poor. Like,
I'm
add a
dying.
rules to
Yeah,
that.
at that point.
You're poor. Like,
Alright.
if you're chicken nugget, you're a poor chicken nugget.
Like,
I'm gonna.
How do you live life to the fullest when you're not even?
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump into the Mississippi River.
How do you jump? You got no legs.
I'm rolling into the
I'll roll.
Mississippi River.
I'll roll.
I'm rolling into the Mississippi
That's a
River.
far distance, man. All right, Devin.
I say chicken nugget too, because if you blind and deaf, you can't even see where you're going. So there's no point in having limbs.
Dang, y'all want to be chicken nuggets?
Well, you want to be blind and deaf?
I don't mind. Like, I think that'd be like
No,
a
but
cool-
you don't even know where you're going.
You
I
don't
know.
what you're doing at all any time of the day.
But like, where are you gonna go if you're a chicken nugget?
Wait, if you're blind, how do you not fall asleep?
What?
Oh, I think I remember I heard this saying
How
like
do you know when you're not asleep?
like I think there comes like a like probably
Uh-huh.
like based off of scent and touch. Well, I wouldn't really think touch. I think touch helps out too because if the sunlight is on your skin, you would feel that. But then like
Oh
if
yeah,
it's at
because
night,
your other senses are heightened.
yeah, your other
Heightened.
sense
Dude, just
sense are
imagine
heightened.
right now. It's scary just feeling like nothing.
It's basically being a chicken nugget with legs.
Wow.
Yeah, for real.
That's
Oh,
scary.
like it's basically chicken nugget, but the opposite, you know.
Mhm.
So I would go with blind and deaf because I think that you could do so much. Like I could walk around like I just be blind.
You
and
wouldn't
have a
know where
stick.
you're going though.
No, but I'd be having like a little stick and just kind of like, and then bump into.
You're gonna walk in the road.
I don't know. I'd probably have like a little sign on my like.
I'm blind.
I have a sign
I'm
like
blind
I'm
and
blind and deaf or like I'm Helen Keller or something.
Wow.
But like I feel like I could do something like that. Like I could still taste. You know, like I'll have the
Well,
privilege.
We can still taste it.
I know. But at least I'll be able to taste it better than you guys.
Huh? How?
Because my senses will be heightened.
Yeah, but
How
You're
would it?
not Daredevil.
Dude, your taste buds won't be heightened.
I mean, they probably will be because that's gonna be one of the only senses that
Yeah,
I
that's
can
one
like
of
I
your
can like
five
feel.
senses.
Our taste buds is gonna be the same, bro. We can taste the same thing.
But like it's like it takes so much of it because like if you remove the hearing, it's like I guess I don't know what you can do with like taste buds and and hearing, but you could have a lot. I feel like you could just have your senses heightened because of that because it's gonna be you're gonna be relying more on the other senses like touch, smell, taste, that sorts. So I would think that'd be a better way, or that'd be a better option. But like that goes to show like how what people want, like sight, hearing, and all that stuff because it's a thing that a lot of people don't take for granted unless the option is given to them to be like a chicken nugget.
Yeah. Chicken nugget. You got other questions?
Okay, I mean, I got one more question. I think that was the only one I could think of at the top of my head, but this one's more light, so you guys will be able to answer it much better than the other one. So, this question is: would you rather be a citizen from either Gotham City or Derry from the story of It?
Oh, the town of Derry.
Yeah.
And story of
How
It.
old am I?
Well, you just go at this age, like if you're over there.
Dude, that's a pretty straightforward. I think that'd be. Oh wait, that's not pretty straightforward.
It's like it's either like you're in Chicago or no, my bad.
Because the
My
day
bad.
Superman visits Gotham City, fighting off like Zod or some shit, and all the buildings are falling.
Yeah, all
and
the
stuff,
buildings be falling.
and then one falls on me. But
Like,
then
everything's-
I hate clowns so much.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
but
he
what
wouldn't
you
even fight
for
you 'cause
it
you're
is
adult.
You gotta be like, oh, you're just a freaking clown, you motherfucker. How
You just
come-
gotta bully it.
But like,
No,
Yeah,
but
bully.
he can morph into
yeah,
like
he
your
can
actual
morph into
fear.
other stuff too,
Your
man.
actual fear.
Like,
What is my fear actually? I actually don't.
who knows? Who knows?
You're
That's why
lying.
the clown's
I
there
have
for you.
fear.
No, because I have fear, right? But I don't know what specifically it is.
I feel that.
What's your guys' biggest fear?
Ooh.
I just said I don't know what specifically it is.
But they may have.
Maybe. Yeah.
You go first though.
My biggest fear? Being alone in my thoughts. No, that's stupid.
That's
My
pretty
biggest
deep,
fear? Guns, rapists, people with artillery weapons.
though. That makes sense. That's a reasonable fear.
Let's see. I think seeing my family members being tortured. Oh,
Damn.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a big fear.
That's the one.
I don't know. I think
comes
I
up to
just
you?
it's just like ghosts or like the
Ghosts?
like
Paranormal?
spiritual
Or-
world or like paranormal stuff.
Yeah, obvious, like obvious Christian stuff.
Yeah, pretty, yeah, that's pretty much it.
For me, shoot, it's difficult because I actually, it's like a hit or miss for me because I think I could get scared, but there's nothing. It's not like a genre that I could be scared of. Actually, besides like lakes, that's about it for me.
Water, deep water.
Yeah, deep water. I don't like the murkiness.
Oh yeah,
It's more of like
That's why bro
it's-
wouldn't go swimming with us.
I think what more in depth would be more like a not knowing what's in the unknown. So like if you're vulnerable in the unknown, you're like prone to something like will you be prone to like dying or something because you wouldn't know what would hit you, you know? So I think that would be my greatest my greatest fear. That's the best I could sum up because everything else doesn't really I guess hit me in that way.
I hear it. Y'all got any other questions?
Oh wait, hold on. We didn't answer the other question though.
Did we?
No.
Oh, we did.
either Gotham City or Derry.
Derry.
Derry? Why is that?
I'd fight Pennywise to his death.
Okay, now
Yeah.
you guys are just gonna say, "Oh yeah, I wouldn't have any fear. He's just a clown."
No. But I wouldn't say I wouldn't struggle fighting him.
Yeah.
I'd probably get my arms and legs chopped off, and then like.
Become a
That-
chicken nugget
then
again.
But then I'll fight him again.
As a chicken nugget.
Honestly,
Well,
that's
even-
hard to decide because like Gotham's so shitty.
Yeah,
right?
Gotham is pretty bad. I couldn't find any other way to
I
like.
pick Gotham.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because
Why the switch up?
I have a better chance of surviving in Gotham now that Batman's around.
That's
you're
true.
not a kid anymore.
But like you're prone because like
I
you're
know.
more like older, you know.
You're not a kid, but if you live in Derry,
Oh,
Pennywise
right.
No,
only
it can still
targets
affect you.
children.
It can still affect you.
Oh, just like it did in the adults. And
Yeah,
it
the
too.
adults, because like
Yeah.
they were prone to that beforehand,
Yeah.
so they're like,
But
Wait,
you're not prone.
What does prone mean?
like I guess more vulnerable or something
Oh.
like that.
Nice.
Yeah, 'cause you like.
wait.
You're
If you
older now,
were to
so-
leave like Derry, wouldn't that like? Wouldn't Pennywise not go for you? if
No,
you-
no. It's
No.
like you have to be there.
Oh.
you know?
All I'm saying is Pennywise didn't go for little Asian kids, so he went for primarily white and one
That's
black
because
kid.
that's all there was at the time.
Exactly. So why would he go for an Asian
Facts.
kid, a fat little Asian kid who was just trying to eat
On
some noodles,
God,
ramen
bro.
noodles?
For real.
Nah, if he comes for us, we'll just say he's racist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
I'd be like,
oh yeah,
thinking
'cause
ratio
Pennywise
is gonna help.
white.
I tell Pennywise, hey, my biggest fear is when people make Asian accents, and then he does an Asian accent. Then I record it. I'd be like, got you, got you, canceled,
Get out of here!
And then that scares the shit out of him, and he dies right there.
So stupid.
I don't know
bro.
if he could die by getting ratioed, but
You just got cancer right there, bro.
The white little racist clown gets gets bullied by.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny.
oh no, it goes to Rheed. Yeah.
Just answer one.
Dairy,
Why is that? Why is that?
cause I don't know.
You think you
It
could
wasn't
take
that
on
bad.
Pennywise?
Cause he just taunts you, right? Cause it's just like when I watched the It movie number one, the It.
Yeah.
It was just like he just like shows you scary images and then you just wake up from the image, and then throughout those images he'll like actually pop out and kill you, but it's only if you're attempting to like be his friend.
Right. It's more like feeding into his like fears, you know, or
Yeah.
you're feeding. He's feeding on your fears and whatnot.
Yeah.
You think Pennywise gets off on it?
What the?
I mean,
Actually, I
You
would.
know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't think so because
You think what was he originally? Like was he possessed?
no, he's an alien.
Yeah,
Oh, he's an alien.
he came from like an asteroid
Yeah,
or
he came from an
something.
asteroid.
Oh,
He did.
Yeah, he did. It says that in the second.
That's why he can morph into like different things.
They're like a big ass spider looking thing.
Oh, and like the way for him to live is he like just feeds on children.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
he
the
feeds
in the
on their
movie, in the second movie, it's more clear where like there's a asteroid crater. Like if you look into if you get into like the climax part, you see like all these craters, all these shards going out.
oh, I remember now. Yeah,
And it's like in the center, there's like this little asteroid or something, and that's
Oh yeah, the
Pennywise.
boom thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
So he's an alien. So
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be able to get off from it. But you know, you never, I mean, if he was by himself, I don't think there's really no need for him to get himself off because.
yeah. I hate it.
But I think he'd like it. You know.
Art the Clown or Pennywise.
Who the hell's Arthur Clown again?
Art the Clown.
The black and white one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Art?
Pennywise.
Oh,
Anyways,
Art the Clown.
well, no, Art the Clown, because Pennywise can actually do damage, like real damage.
Wait, I don't think I know this Art the Clown.
Art the Clown, the Terrifier,
Oh,
which one's
the
scarier,
black
or
and
which
white,
one would you rather
black and
face?
white paint.
Which one would you rather face?
Oh, Art the Clown.
Oh, I actually don't think I really know much about
No,
him.
because Loki,
I only know
one of
from
the movies
TikTok.
is actually
I don't have
No.
to.
a woman gets skinned.
Arthur Clown is actually pretty bad
Yeah, but
In what sense?
He's funny, but he's scary.
in both sense.
would you tap?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Dairy.
Dare why?
I feel like Gotham just has too much like it has too many villains. Like in Dairy,
Yeah.
there's only one villain there.
That's why I thought it was a pretty like easy. Well, not, I wouldn't say easy, but it was like a reasonable answer for it
Yeah.
because Derry's just like you got this weird clown just preying on little kids, and then you got Gotham where it's just like dang, that's really a war zone over there.
That's true.
I mean, it was gonna be a very difficult question, but I would think Derry as well.
Derry.
I mean, actually. I want to make it. I want to make it where like I don't want to be the opposite, or I want to be the opposite of you guys. But Derry is so easy to pick,
Right.
Because you just, for me, it's like my fears already are like afraid of the unknown. What's he gonna pull? You know, is he gonna like become water or something?
True.
What the?
All right. We're gonna finish it off with one last question. Then we're gonna play some worship. Okay.
Gotta have a good question. Though.
What is it? Okay.
It's gotta be a good question.
It's a pretty generic question, but you're gonna have to elaborate on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your dream?
My dream.
Dream life. You first.
My dream is going to college and then like getting my degrees and then becoming a dental hygienist. Cause that pays okay, like pretty well. And then taking care of my parents, and then not having kids and just living a life with me and my.
You don't want no
man.
kids?
I don't. That is not gonna come out of me. No kids are gonna.
Why?
come out
Okay.
of me.
Okay.
No kids.
No
You don't
kids.
want to.
What about adopted kids?
I might adopt a kid,
Oh,
but
okay,
also
okay.
that's also a lot of money. So.
What's wild? Somebody adopted an 18-year-old girl.
What the hell?
You
That's
know what
legal?
I question?
Yeah.
Like,
Or,
you know,
I mean, like
Diddy,
18-year-old.
He like adopts kids, right? What happened to those kids? What
Wait,
are those
who?
kids?
Oh wait, no, an 18-year-old adopted a kid.
Oh,
No, I think that's
Oh.
too far. I mean,
I was
like,
like, how can
I don't think that
when you're
works.
18, you're already like a.
yeah,
freaking
you're already
adult.
adult. Why?
'Cause,
why
like,
would you
You
get
can't really.
adopted?
I mean, I don't think you can. I feel like you'd be like 25 or something to be able to. But I think once you're, like, say you're in the orphanage, you're 17 and you just turn 18, and then you can't just adopt another person.
Yeah.
Right off the rip. So I would think like you could probably like. Maybe if you have like a source of income, you could possibly like have a little sibling.
Not son, but like not son or daughter, just sibling.
I would just think it'd be more based off of income and the age of maturity wise. Because like no way, you can't adopt an 18.
I'm really family oriented, so I'd want to be financially steady, and like just take care of family,
Stable or steady?
steady and stable. So I just
Yeah,
wanna,
he adds both.
That's the same. Bro.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So I just wanna take care of family, cousins. Like, say if I don't know, Devan like can't pay his tax, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll give you the money for it, cause you know, I got bread like that. So I just give you it, cause I just want everybody to be happy and just have a great time all the time, and yeah.
I think dream life would be, finding a good job in IT, coming home, chilling with my wifey and 3 kids, with a dog, and yeah, we just live peacefully with family, and then we get together, have fun, go on vacation and stuff like that. It's pretty simple.
Yeah. I guess for me, honestly, I don't want to really think too much about the future, but if I were, I think my dream is, it's very just humble or something, very simple. I guess for me, my dream is to have a family. Like start off a family. I want to have like wife, kids, and all that stuff. Nothing too special to talk about whatsoever. Just like your average family. But I mean, it's cool to have like this job. Like, of course, I'm also going into IT as well, and I would like to further grow into the career-wise. Like, that's cool. I think that's a pretty good financial and good economic job to have during these times. But I don't know if that's really like a good dream to have, though. Like, you're gonna get money regardless, in the future or whatnot.
So what is your dream then?
A family.
A family?
No, like dream, or I guess. Like, what's your dream job then?
I don't really care about that.
as long
that's
as you
my
have a
fault.
family.
I don't really care about like money wise. Like money doesn't really like help. Like
So
no, not like I don't need money, but like money is not like my biggest priority. Like money is helpful, but I just don't really like it's not my biggest priority into like stuff like family wise. Like, like dream. I think this dream like it's just very simple to think about, and I think that a lot of people would think about it too. Like, as simple as that, but that's just my way of like the dream wise.
Okay.
Okay. Pause.
Yeah.
Sit down.
My soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul, I worship Your holy name. On that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come. Still my soul sing Your praise unending. 10,000 reasons and forevermore. Forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul, I worship Your holy name. I will worship Your holy name. I will worship Your holy name.
Nice.
Period,
Okay.
guys.
That was a little rocky, but that was still pretty good. I think that was a pretty good first.
That's pretty good for our first try.
I can't scroll and play at the same time.
Oh, that's a bummer. So I think with that kind of wraps it up for the whole podcast.
Yep.
That was Rice Gone Wild.
You're not even in the frame. And that is Rice
that
Gone
is
Wild,
a
guys.
Good podcast.
Subscribe, like, and comment on
New merch coming out. I'm just
everything.
kidding.
Follow on
yeah.
social media.
Follow
it
us
will
on
be
social media, yeah.
it will be
Instagram,
put
TikTok,
on
Snapchat. Oh,
link in the description below.
And
Oh,
shout out to
oh,
our Instagram
shout out.
followers. XXX dot.
My Instagram at Michia Yang. Michia. Yeah. He'll put it up in the description below.
I'm gonna do it at Dev Yang 1216. It's almost like my Gmail, but it's like half my Gmail.
No, don't say that.
It's not. It's okay. It's okay. They'll have my Gmail too.
And my Instagram is yang.k3nn3.
Yeah. What's your Instagram?
Mayson _1211.
Yeah. Follow us in the link in the description below. Also, follow Flash. He is amazing for letting us do this.
At Flash.
Dot something, right? Is it not dot?
Yeah, you're already watching the
At
podcast, so
Flash
subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe. Hi, Mom. Yeah.
Don't look at this camera. Look at the other cameras too.
Wait,
There's a
this
lot
one.
more coming in.
Yeah. You lit me up. You made me feel as though I was enough. We danced the night away. We drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. When you smiled over your shoulder, for a minute I was stone cold shoulder. I put you closer to my chest. Oh, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you. I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then. You never know. You never know. So you do it when I was scared of letting go. I know I needed you, but I never showed
I wanna give up some breakfast in bed. I have coffee with a kiss on your head. I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye, and thank my lucky stars for the night. When you look over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Whoa, you look beautiful as ever, and I feel that everything you get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I know I love you, and I hope you know I'm your lover's boy. Wait till we come so far, my dear. Look how we go. I wanna stay with you until we're great old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I wanna live with you, even when we're ghosts. 'Cause you're always there for me when I need you the most. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise to never part like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me until we're great old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go.
Just say you won't let go. We literally slowly died out.
Just say you won't
Dancing
let
up podcast different.
go.
We are done. Rice Gone Wild.
Now we're done.
Oh, Rice Gone Wild.